Aquarius. January is shaping up to be a month of standing in your full power. Hey there, beautiful Aquarius souls. I hope you've had a wonderful holiday season and that you're ready to step into a brand new year. We're moving into a universal 1 year. Bold, fresh energy, the kind that pushes doors open and aligns you with real new beginnings. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you for being here again. If you haven't already, go ahead and tap that subscribe button so you always stay connected to your spiritual messages. I titled your video this month, It's Here, because Aquarius, you're entering a powerful cycle of independence, self-sufficiency, and abundance of the good stuff. This is where opportunity and confidence finally collide in your favor. Ready to see what's unfolding? Let's dive in. Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your January monthly tarot reading, and thank you for joining me today. As always, these messages are meant to guide you and help you align with your highest vibrational good and to empower you. So just take the messages that resonate, all right? I have posted a series of videos called 2026 Your Future Revealed. This is everything a look ahead really for the whole year. So if you're interested in that, take a look at those. And if you've already seen them, great. If you haven't, look around on the channel. And if you, to make it easier for you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link these videos to those videos, right? So it should show up for you at the last few seconds of the video. All right. I've already asked for blessings from the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. So let's jump right into your reading and let's see what they want to tell you. All right, Aquarius, this month if we look at your overarching energy or the theme of your month, you have this 9 of Pentacles. Oh, and it's beautiful because you have the Ace of Cups right behind it. Oh my God, and the Star card. I mean, beautiful, beautiful energy here, but totally being guided by this 9 of Coins or 9 of Pentacles card, really also being guided by this Ace of Cups, which is this feeling of love and optimism with that Star card. But this 9 of Pentacles, I want to tell you what about the 9 of Pentacles. I love the 9 of Pentacles. And there's a lot of really nice cards in the tarot. 10 of Cups is one of them, and you have that on the board. The Sun is one of them. Wheel of Fortune is one of them. But the 9 of Pentacles is sort of the card that I aspire to. Me personally, I aspire to being in the situation of the 9 of Pentacles. Because what is the 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles is this card of saying, I've worked really hard in my life. I've built this specific environment around me. I've got the home that I've wanted. I have the level of income that I wanted. I have the family that my family has grown or is in the right place, and everything is prospering. Normally, the image on this card, in other decks at least, is a figure in a really nice garden or environment that's really beautiful and maybe even has a little bit of a wall around it, all right? Saying that you are in your element, you are in your perfect environment, okay? It is also a card that says that because of that, because you're in the right place, the right time, your environment is perfect, right? This is where you feel most comfortable. This is also a card of saying you stand in your power as a result of that. Well, I mean, when we have the right environment, in other words, we've built the perfect home and we're feeling very, very comfortable where we are in life, let's just put it that way, then we're quite confident and we feel quite independent, right? And so this is the energy this month for you, is feeling grounded, it's feeling confident, it's feeling independent, and very, very much knowing what your self-worth is, all right? You're choosing to do things, or your month will be about what brings peace into your life this month, okay? What brings you peace? That's what this is all about. And letting everything else, all the other whatever, noise, if you want to call it that, letting that all fall away. Okay? I really, really love this energy. I can't even, every time I see that 9 of Pentacles pop up for me, I'm like, oh, great, I'm getting to my perfect place. Okay? It's an energy the card gives, or like the universe kind of gives us this card when sometimes we've reached a nice plateau in our life. So we have some financial independence, or we're going to be getting some financial independence, or we're really in a place where we feel self-sufficient, let's put it that way. Really good balance in this card between what I want to call discipline and indulgence, all right? So because you have enough financially, because Pentacles is the card of money, career, finance, it's in the material world, all right? You can find that really nice balance between being disciplined with your money, etc., and indulgence. Now, for some of you, because it is a card of independence, it might mean to a little bit of hibernation. In other words, you're removing yourself from the hustle and bustle of the world. You could be just wanting to be in your own little place. Not surprising if you are living in the northern hemisphere, and January is a wintry month. Weather isn't always optimal, and we want to just hibernate and stay at home. You could also want to do that because we've just gotten out of the holiday season. For some of you might have had a really crazy holiday season and you just want to hibernate a bit from that holiday season hustle bustle, okay? But it could also be just a month of quiet time for you, all right? Now, like I said, I just love this card and this energy for you. Whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. I feel like it means I'm going to be in a really comfortable place. And when we're in a comfortable place, we have less worry, all right? That's a key message that I'm getting here. It's a little bit less worry. And the other message is when I look at the cards on the table here, you have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. So in this deck, they're called coins, okay, but they're pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Cups, and you have the Tower card here, okay? Now, Don't freak out when you see the Tower card. A lot of people freak out when they see that, but this is a good Tower, all right? So you can breathe easy, okay? But we'll get into that in a little bit, okay? But you have a number of pentacles on this table. 2 pentacles, 3 pentacles, right there. Page 6 and 9. And it is like a leveling up of pentacles, which means you're moving up in the suit, right? Which means that you're advancing in the pentacles suit. And basically, this has a lot to do with the material world, right? So it could very well be related to your money and your financial situation. And the reason I'm telling you that is because they keep giving me this message related to that, which is it's finally come for you, whatever that may mean. Take it how it resonates. It's here, right? It's here. It's here now in January. So I feel really, really good for you about that, because it means that you're feeling less stressed perhaps financially, because you've gone from this 6 to this 9, and this is really, really beautiful balance when it comes to money, career, and finance in the 6 of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so some really, really interesting energy. I'm going to start right here with this Page of Pentacles. Okay, when Page of Pentacles comes, usually is an indication of a couple of things. For some of you, it'll be a fresh opportunity or a new beginning. Now, if it's because you're now in a place where financially it's here, it's finally come, or what have you, okay, and if that's your situation, well, guess what? You're going to have the ability to have a fresh opportunity or a new beginning, okay? So this maybe brings you the new beginning, or it is a new beginning because financially things are better for you for some of you. I feel like there's definitely some new energy around you in that regard. For some, that could be a new project that you're starting. For some, it could be a huge financial shift, or even a new mindset, okay, I want to say, because maybe it's just a little financial reward, but usually when finances get better for us, it really changes the way we feel, the way we think, the way we act, all right? It's just so much pressure comes off our shoulders, and it's terrible to say this, that money isn't always the best thing for everybody, because unfortunately it brings stress, right, in our lives. And it probably the biggest stresses out there has to do with finances and money. So when we don't have to have that extra stress in life, it's just such a nice weight off of our shoulders. So even our mindset might change a little bit around your stability in general, okay? I feel like this beginning, for some of you, I feel like it's like this small seed, but it has such a great potential, okay, for whatever that might be. Maybe you've just launched a business, or a side business, or a hobby that turns into some kind of great money-making venture, all right? Now, for others of you, as pages sometimes are also about communication. So you could be getting some good news that's related to your money, all right? For somebody, I feel like, could be news related to money, related to, selling of something, selling of goods, selling of real estate, selling of maybe you sold your business, okay? I feel that for somebody as well, all right? So there's money tied to material is what I'm feeling, okay? Because money is material, but it's also related to the selling of material, or you're getting news financially related to material things, all right? So as I said, you could be getting news about, I've sold the house, or I'm getting news about, I'm selling the business, I got an offer, or oh, I have this fresh opportunity because I just created this new business, and this new business is now, thriving, and I'm selling goods and services somewhere. Like something could be something like that for some of you as well. Okay, so I am going to get my clarifying deck, because let's get into this and find out what is this news or this communication that's great, that's related to finances, and or what is this new beginning that Aquarius is going to be appearing for Aquarius. Let's clarify this Page of Coins, please. You have the Queen of Wands. I love when that card comes up related to news about finances. You know why? Because the Queen of Wands, she's a manifester, right? She's a mover, a doer, a shaker, and a manifester. She gets her hands dirty, which means she's a person or an energy, a feminine energy of action. And when action takes place, then things happen. It's not about sitting around and thinking and dreaming, right? We can dream a lot, Aquarius, very easily, because that's who you are, a dreamer and an innovator, a thinker, of somebody who comes up with all these great ideas, but you have to implement them. And the Queen of Wands is the indication here for us that you've got your hands dirty. You've got your hands in a number of pots, and those pots, with the actions that you're taking, are either bringing you some financial independence, financial security, and you're going to get some news related to that, or you are very much in this element of being that there's another opportunity for you in which to get your hand dirty with. Okay, love the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is such a great energy because she shines so brightly. All right, now let's continue to clarify. Now, for some of you, you've also received this Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe not all of you, what I'm going to say to you is, it's very possible that you've been waiting for this news because you've been feeling sort of on the outs, whatever that might mean for you. You could feel on the outs because perhaps your finances are not in such a great situation, and you're hoping in this month to come back to a more stable situation, to this Nine of Pentacles over here. You're hoping to perhaps resolve, rectify, put yourself back on the right path. Okay, for some of you that might be your message, because the Five of Pentacles here is often a card of feeling sort of like we're looking for some support, we're feeling like we're on the outside. It's often a card that has some kind of wintry image on it. Why? Because winter it's the dead month, if you will, or it's the dead period of months. And if you live in the northern hemisphere, and the winter can be often really cold and bitter, and so maybe these are energies that you've been feeling out in the cold, feeling bitter, feeling like, oh, I really need some help, right? Oftentimes, this card, you can see in this one, it's just like, it's got like a big house that's sort of empty, and it's got nothing but ice and snow in front of it. In other decks, this card has, some poor figures who are outside of a church and they can't get in. Okay, so I mean, this one is the church as well, but it's really got no, it's not as obvious as in other decks, the image, right? But really saying that you feel like you're on the outside of the whole everything. And often when we're in a not great financial situation, that's how we feel. We feel like we can't go out and do things with people, or we feel like, oh my God, I need some help. Somebody needs to help me because I can't move forward, right? Right, let's get one more clarifier for this page of coins. So hopefully now this new opportunity will help you to get back from out of the cold, right? Being out in that bad situation, or that situation where you're feeling like things are tight and, you don't know how you're going to live. Yes, it will, because there's the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, aces are about new opportunities, all right? So there you have 2 new opportunities. Now this one here, what I love is this Ace of Swords here. There's a lot of cards of new opportunities in the tarot, but this one I love too, because this one says it comes with clarity, all right? You get clarity of mind here as it relates to, how your situation is going to unfold, or the situations that you're living today become far more clear to you. And you also, what I love about it is, for me, it's the card of claiming your life back, claiming your domain, claiming your power, right? Taking your power back. We get into this 6 of Pentacles, and I love the 6 of Pentacles because especially this one has a balance on it, right? It has scales on it. So it's a very, very much a card of balance, right? And also a card of support. This is where give and take evens out. And in order for give and take to be evened out, it means that you have to have enough to begin with, right? So I love the 6 of Pentacles coming for you right after this page, because it's like you've got news of money, career, finance, what have you, and now you're balanced with money, career, and finance, right? From week 1 into week 2. So it's getting better and better here. And I would say, yeah, it's here. It's finally here for you, whatever that means. It's come, it's here. That's the message that they've given me very clearly, is that it's arrived for you. So I'm loving that you're going to be feeling very balanced and supported, in that everything is feeling very even, okay? Now, this card too is often a card of saying that the give and take is sometimes you might decide to give to others, right? Usually it has a picture of a character, and there's 2 other characters, and he's deciding which one to give the pentacles to and which one not to give the pentacles to. So you decide what you will do with those finances. You will decide, what is a worthy expense and what is not a worthy expense. You will decide who you might offer or help, right? And you in return might receive some help or an offer, okay? Or you might, for some of you, just realize, once you start to feel a bit more comfortable, where your energy needs to be redistributed, okay? So some of you, you're going to feel very comfortable financially, because you're going to have more than enough. And for some of you, your generosity might be on display as a result of that, okay? And you might perform some acts of kindness. And I feel like if you're doing that, good karma is returned to you in kind, okay? Really, really beautiful balance card there. Let's get the clarifiers out, and let's see what they want to tell you. Clarify 6 coins, please. 6 pentacles for Aquarius. This is lovely balance. This is, yes it is, because you have another ace. Ace of Cups. Love it. Love it, Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Feeling very fulfilled, right? Emotionally fulfilled. Finally. Finally. It's here. Okay? It's here, in that you've claimed your power, that you're feeling emotionally fulfilled, that you have enough, that you're building this perfect environment for yourself. And don't forget, you have the 10 of Cups there, and we haven't even got to that yet. And so it's just a lovely energy for you, especially it starts off with this great news, right? starts off with great news. Let's clarify that Six of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please. Yes, Seven of Wands, baby. Seven of Wands says you are powerful. You are this magician here. There's all these wands coming at you, or that you're throwing out, and you're at the top of this mountain feeling very, very confident, very, very powerful. Why? Because now you're less stressed, right? Okay, let's get one more clarifier for that Six of Coins. 8 of Wands. Whatever this is for you, my friends, it comes at you with speed. Okay, 8 of Wands is the card of focus. You're very focused on something. All the wands are flying in the same direction, either toward you or toward some goal or that you wish to achieve, and they're all flying with speed. Okay, there's momentum in this card. All right, and the 8 of Wands, nice card. Now, 10 of Cups, baby, 10 of Cups, loving this. And I really like this 10 of Cups. Why? Because there's a couple here. They're sitting by this beautiful fire, and they're drinking and relaxing, and there's this cat right here, and he's sprawled out, not a care in the world, because there's an element of comfort in that energy, right? And feeling, like I said, no stress at this point. This is the peak of beautiful energy for you, my friends. This brings joy. It's really an emotional alignment and a fulfillment of whatever, okay? Because everybody's situation's different. So you're going to feel quite fulfilled there. Now, I want to say to you, Aquarius, because they're giving me this message, and I have to put it, I just have to say this. Something feels very right. Whatever that may mean for you, something feels very right. Okay? There's harmony, there's connection, and definitely connection here. And there's genuine happiness, right? Genuine happiness. It's the week, the moment, that what have you, that feels emotionally complete. Okay? And, you know, whatever you were waiting for, it's finally come. It's here. That's what they keep telling me. All right, let's clarify 10 of Cups, please. Tell me about this happiness, this emotional, this fulfillment. 3 of Cups, joy, peace, harmony, right? That's what the 3 of Cups really was, right? When the tarot was born. It was about the 3 graces, in Greek mythology, Greek beliefs. Okay, we had there are the 3 graces, and the 3 graces are joy and harmony, right? And the 3 on this card are depicted as these characters. They're having a grand old time, and they're celebrating, right? So this might be cause for celebration for you. Okay, you might be getting together with family and friends, and when we're in a happy state, we like to celebrate. Okay, let's clarify 2 more cards, please. Page of Swords says you're even going to be a little bit bold, being a little bit more sharp, being a little bit more quick-minded, saying that, okay, I'm happy, I got it, I know what I'm going to do with this money, I'm going to, be wise with it. I'm gonna use it for X, Y, and Z because that's a good master plan to bring me more abundance. All right? And let's see, one more clarifier for you. The World card, baby. Oh, love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy here for you, Aquarius, on this table. I'm so loving it. World's card of completion, right? If the Fool is the start of the journey, the World is the end of his journey. In other words, he's completed his phase, a cycle, has completed his his journey and now is ready to take on something new or start a new journey. And so also for you, the world could represent literally the world, in the sense that for some people it's a card of being able to take things out, put it out further. So if you have started a business or got this new opportunity to sell your business or what have you, you are now maybe wanting to maybe take something global or something like that, right? Okay, literally dealing with the world and others in the world. Okay, now we finally get to this Tower card, and as I said, I don't want you to freak out, okay? Because this isn't about something falling apart or a chaos or anything like that. This is saying it's finally been revealed, right? It's finally come to light, right? You're finally seeing the root of something, the base of something. It is also for some of you because now you've got some financial stability, had some happiness. You've had this news of this stability here. You can build again. You can start again. You can start from scratch for some of you, okay? Take that how it resonates. Maybe you can implement this master plan that you've had for a really long time. You've had all these things on a checklist, all these things you want to do, all these projects in your back burner that you've never done. And you say to yourself, well, guess what? Now I can actually plan properly and do something and take advantage of the fact that you're in this great place financially. And I say that because this doesn't happen to us all the time. So when it comes along, we need to be wise with that and not just blow it on anything and things that we love and whatever, okay? So something has finally been revealed and now you can start to build on it, right? It's a really nice energy coming after the other three cards here, okay? It's bringing you a breakthrough for some of you, I want to say. When the Tower is broken down to the base, it's like the rubble is just there, so you can clear that away fairly easily, and you can rebuild on it and rebuild from the ground up, which means that you don't have to live with whatever was there before, right? You just can start fresh, right? So it's another card of a new beginning, in the sense that because of the fact of the other cards that you have here on the table. And what I love about the Tower with the Nine of Pentacles tells me that you're remaining strong. Okay? Your Tower, your new Tower, because of this, because of that Nine of Pentacles there, is saying that you are going to remain strong, steady, and unshaken going forward. The shift is here, and it's finally freed you. All right? That's the message that they're giving me. Let's clarify the Tower. King of Wands. I love that. Now you have the King and Queen of Wands, which is kind of nice. That's like a divine couple. That means you have the full strength energy for me as a reader of those cards, which is you're shining brightly. And the King himself is a really good leader. It's the energy of being a thinker and a master planner, and somebody who sees the 30,000 foot view, is not in the weeds, but can see the master plan and says, all right, what is my 2, 3, 4, 5 year view? What am I going to do with this money now, this year, next year, and 5 years from now? How do I want to set myself up so that I use it and I use it wisely? Okay? He's generally an energy for me. I often call him the CEO, okay, or even the CTO. Okay, if you live in the corporate world, you'll understand that. All right, let's get clarifiers, please, for the Tower card. Five of Swords. Just be careful not to take on too much in this new world that you're building for yourself, okay? We always want to we always want to, we always get excited when we get some money and we want to start building new things, doing things, spending our money. But really important not to take on too many projects. You know, if you've had a ton on the back burner, I get it. But choose 2 or 3 that you know you can implement and that will be profitable. And then the profits from those can go and address the rest of the checklist, all right? That is very particular message because I feel like somebody is going to like start all of their projects, and unfortunately when you start like 15 or 20, you probably might not finish them, all right? All right, so better to start 2 and finish them than to start 10 and not finish any of them. All right, you also had the Fool just popped out of here. I love it. Another card saying fresh start. Jump in, dive in, don't worry about it, and it will all work out gorgeously for you. I'm going to get you an oracle message, Aquarius. Oracle message, please, for Aquarius for January. It's number 46 called Regeneration. I love that. I love that for you. It's very appropriate. Regeneration means you're starting over again, and you are maybe starting with that tower from the ground up with this nice, stable, material world, if you will. Let me find it in the book and I'll read it to you. 46. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Yeah, that is extremely appropriate to the cards that are on this table, my friends. I told you it's finally here, right? It's here. It's here. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm going to leave your reading there for today, my friends. I hope to see you again very soon, though. And until then, I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.